Hello, everyone. I'm Danae. Welcome to my art room. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I have a fun project that I'm working on. I'm going to be using my 9 by 12 gel plate and some alcohol inks. These alcohol inks are Marabu Alcohol Inks, and there's some Ranger alcohol inks. I'm going to use this stencil, which is from the Crafter's Workshop. I'm pretty sure I got it on Amazon, and there's no number or any other indication on it. Um, so maybe it circles. I don't know. I'm going to be using Newsprint to pull my print today. This is 12 by 18 inches, and Newsprint works really, really good on the gel plate, especially for something that's really absorbent. Um, This is going to take a lot of paint, and so the newsprint works really well to pull it up. So I'm just going to press my stencil down into my gel plate. I don't clean my stencils. You can see that I've got some paint still on this side. There's paint on the other side. So it doesn't stick perfectly to the plate because it has that dried paint. So I know going in that I will have some leaks underneath as I apply the alcohol ink, but that's okay. I don't mind too much. And I'm just going to very carefully apply the alcohol ink into all of the spaces in the stencil. I don't know that I need to narrate this whole thing. So you can watch me do it, and I'm going to put on some music and I'll check back in a little while. I hope you enjoy this process. This is really fun. I love using alcohol inks on my gel plate, and I think the results remind me of stained glass. They're such beautiful results. So enjoy, and I will talk to you soon. So here are my final prints. I think they turned out really lovely. They're very different in terms of their color themes and their color feel. One very cool, one very warm and happy, the pinks and the orange. I think they're beautiful. These are bonus papers. So when I clean off the stencil, I spray it down with alcohol ink, and this is medical exam paper. And when I spray them off, then the ink bleeds down into the medical exam paper, and you can get really beautiful random prints. So some of these have both stencils that I've laid on them. Some have one and or the other, but you can see how the colors are still really vibrant. And I love doing this after I've used alcohol inks on my gel plate. I'm not great about cleaning off acrylic paint, but this is always worthwhile. I just love the result. I'm going to show you here in a minute after I go through all these papers what you can do with these, what I do with these. And this is mixed media paper that I had underneath the stencils and the medical exam paper. So these are just the prints that I got. So this is quite heavy. I think this is 110-pound paper. So those were just some more prints, random prints. But I'm going to show you what I do with that medical exam paper. It becomes very translucent when you use it in collage. So here I'm just going to rip this piece off. You can apply any kind of a medium directly to the paper and already it will begin to go translucent, or you can leave it and use the medium at the point when you're going to adhere it in a collage, in a piece of collage. So this is just a paper I had. It's kind of a purpley color. It's copy paper, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to show you how I do this. This is gel gloss, or sorry, gloss medium. You can use gel gloss. You can use matte medium. You can use a wide range of acrylic mediums to, and you'll achieve the same result. So I'm just going to spread it around. It's quite warm where I live, so I'm leaving it on pretty heavy. Otherwise, it dries really fast. And then I'm just going to press it out, trying not to get wrinkles. I am doing this quite fast, one because it's hot and one because this is just a demo video to give you an idea of how to use if you make your own collage papers like this. So I'm not perfect. There are still some wrinkles in it, but you can see how immediately that medical exam paper, oh, and here I'm pressing it down. But the medical exam paper just disappears and you can hardly even see it. This will work with wet strength tissue and normal regular tissue. You don't have to have medical exam paper to achieve this. It'll also work to a degree with wax paper. And you can just see now it looks like I've watercolor painted onto this paper. So it's just a beautiful result, something that is very subtle. I personally don't like the high gloss of the gloss medium, but I do feel like it does the best job between the two of making that paper translucent. So I'll go over the top with matte medium to take away some of that shine once it's dry. So here's like my haul of papers from today. So not just the two I created, but quite a few of these medical exam pages. And here are my two alcohol ink papers. I just love using alcohol ink on the gel plate. I hope that this inspires you to be creative and to explore your own things. And thanks for watching. To keep watching, to keep getting inspired, here are some videos that might just be the next creative spark you need. And I will see you next time. Bye.